You too. Okay, we made it. She made it. Miss you too, honey. Miss you too. Goddess Empress Eboni. OG comes out of retirement. No, I wasn't retired. I just been living my life, okay? Living it. Simple and plain. There's nothing wrong with living your life, right? Enjoying and dealing with the life. That's just what it is. And so unfortunately, one of my favorite loves is doing my spiritual things publicly, because the spiritual work is always being done, just not always, not on camera. Goddess Empress or Miss. You want to be fabulous like her. I'm not always able to do this, but I'm so grateful that I'm able to do this. Do you feel me? When you turn down, don't need no problems with the copyright, just because, you know, I don't want nothing to delay us from getting this message. I'm so grateful. I'm just jumping right into it. I don't, look, oh, nasty energy too. 8 of sticks, 8 of baskets, 10 of sticks, just the toll of life weighing on you, the strife. But it doesn't have to be that way. I'm so glad about this eclipse because, of course, obviously, you know that transit must have helped me, because if you see how long it's been since I've been able to do a video, and I do my videos strictly on energy. I do not force no readings. I don't, you know, be like, oh, I got to do this many readings. You know, I don't live off this. So when I give my time, my energy, my vibe, my essence, the goddess Empress, the original goddess Empress, aura, it comes from the heart, you know? It comes from the heart. And gratitude to spirit for making time and space, the energy of the space, the illusion of time, making the room of the things that are perceived to be more important, to kind of carve in a little area for her. She's like, I ain't gonna take up too much of your time, but I want some of it. Yeah, see, I don't like that energy either. I'm telling you, spirit is like, let's see, how am I channeling this? Let's see. Okay, that Aries moon, the okay, so the new moon in Aries, we had a whole lunar, like a whole eclipse happen, and essentially like going into that transition, like full-blown springtime, summer's knocking, my heat is cut on, so it's like, yeah. Oh, you meant what you said. You said what you said. I'm still not feeling it, but maybe there's a message here. Let's do answer spread so that way we'll kind of really get down. Since we are talking to spirit, what does spirit want us to know? Like, just don't dig the energy though. But then again, Mother Knives, holy woman, but a cut you. Holy on a Sunday with her Bible open and her staff in her hand, because she's not going to play with you. She'll pray with you and cut you. Ah, I can dig it. Ten of Baskets. And that's, Ten of Baskets seems like a nice energy. Black Herman. Magician. You know, Ten of Baskets gives me, what is this? Ooh, Miss Robin but peeked out. She didn't fly out, but Death did peek. Scorpio energy. Ten of Baskets, you know, I think that is a beautiful thing about feeling fulfilled, you know, and I think that's personally, now this is not me projecting my own energy, but it is legit how I feel about this eclipse, because this beautiful comfort and relief, like getting that feeling like you got it all, you know what I'm saying? But you don't have it all, but you got your all, you know? That's what I'm saying. If that makes a damn lick of sense. Like feeling like you have all your energy that you're needing to fulfill you right now. All your cups and things. Let me cut this down. Making you feel like all of your energy, all of your feelings, all your field, like your baskets run over, you know. And Miss Ida, I forgot what she stands for. Oh, y'all, I'm doing us this service. I'm missing a card in here. No wonder. I got Miss Ida in here, so Ace of Basket, 9 of Knives, 10 of Coins. Let's go ahead and make this 10 card, please. Oh, you said no. It's gonna be what I said it is. Rude. I guess it was like, honey, you be doing this off camera now. We better show up and show out. Cause you've been gone on your little hiatus. Let's go on and show the people what they want to call your bluff on. Okay. Sure. I'm down the clown. Oh Lord, here we go, and 14. One more to finalize this. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so let's finish. Now I can finish actually reading. So, Mother of Knives, you know, holy woman, will pray for you, but she still got her shake, you know, because she knows as above, so below, but she also stay in her word, okay? She also understands to stay in her lean on the unchanging hand, because it's real in the field, you know. So staying on her spiritual and making sure, and then you could be very well in that energy of, I'm staying in my spiritual, and I am, you know, a very God-fearing, God, you know, higher praise, whatever you believe is divine, universal love, higher consciousness, but you'll still be about that action. Because you know that you got something worth protecting, you know, your 10 of baskets. You know, the being fulfilled, you, the joy of you. I don't know where that came from. Miss Ida, I'm gonna pull her. I can't remember what card she's represents, and she's number 2 in the deck. If my memory serves me right. Hold on, because you know I'll never mind getting my boo. Because the high priestess told you so. What? Slippers count, slippers. I told you, Spirit is like, oh, we're going to give him this work since you've been gone. Because you're protecting yourself and all your baskets because you're a high priestess and you know better. You know better. You know slippers counts. You done seen it. It is a whole spiritual war going on. And if you don't get your Glock ready, and Lord knows there's so much going on with pows, you know, it's just ridiculous. You know, hard times coming to, you know, an end. You know, with this Five of Coins, you know, going through the motion. And I had to look at him because this is about a root worker. And then, you know, getting your spiritual cleansing, doing all the things to be who you are, be in that high priestess energy, to be that mother of knives. There's a lot of spiritual work that goes on, and I think people underestimate that. When people go MIA and missing for a time, if they've been doing, if they, especially those, this is for those, I kind of pride myself, let me get off sidebar. I kind of pride myself on being a reader's reader. Meaning I don't get a lot of views from the general public simply because the ones that actually practice and actually work in divination and have a higher form of consciousness and awareness in wherever they are, you know, clairaudient and clairvoyant, clairsentient, whatever you may come to yourself discovering that you have gifts and abilities that all come in a gift from God and Spirit. It is only a gift from God and Spirit. There is no ego in it. These gifts and spiritual workings, I typically feel that I've become somewhat of, you know, as long as I've been doing it on YouTube, and I don't do a bunch of videos, but I've been doing it a long time now, on over 5 years. Oh yeah, 6 years. So it's, you know, doing this kind of work, spiritual work, is it can be cringy, you know, at times, you know, it can be, but I would say nothing from Spirit, from God, should be ever embarrassing or cringy, you know, and we have to own it. So when I like to think myself as a reader's reader, a person, people, I guess, coming into my little master teacher. So this is for the high priestesses. This is for the people who are, you know, the true goddesses, the true empresses, true emperors, true gods. Like, these are people who know their higher self and service others, you know, to come into their higher self and higher awareness. Mostly it's about awareness too, because everybody's not going to have, everybody's gift is totally off scale and different. No one's going to be the same. But when you do have a special little gift or trick up your sleeve, if you will, as I look at it, because magician come off at the top, so I'm gonna get to that. You know, when you have those, it is imperative that you share it. So that's why, you know, I go back to me getting on here and doing this. But either way, you know, hard times coming to an end, and, you know, renewing your faith, recovering from financial hardship, you know, and hard times. Shit, that eclipse. If you are, I think everybody's like clenching their butts, like, oh, Mercury's going in retrograde. No, 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 no. And honey, When I say I feel like my old self, but better, it is a washing, a cleansing. Trust me, I hadn't stopped my spiritual paths. I hadn't stopped doing, any of my divinations. I keep my altar up. I keep my prayers up. I keep Bible on my nightstand. Thank God, Orishas and the archangels, especially them, them ancestors coming like all the armed services. Okay, not play, keeping a foot on the necks, just in case I can't see, because they know I'm gonna stay. You're gonna stay in that Mother of Knives energy. You're gonna stay in your word and your spiritual things, but you be ready. Stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. If you stay ready, that you got to get ready, and that's on word. But either way, you know, I would like. I guess this is what it's leading into, that high priestessism, just being to revive yourself, because you can put out so much energy, because um, working a job, taking care of a family, dealing with your family, out your extended family, and not just family in your household, but extended family, and everything that comes with the things that we are in this 3D that we decide to have. Um, Feeling replenished, okay? And why you feeling replenished? Because you come right on into the Ace of Wands, because you got a big ass wand. Why? I can do magic. I can do a trick for you. Yes. Because you can will what you want with your mind, with your heart. As long as you stay in, we're not going to fake it. We know that there's a whole war going on. Those who understand, when you go to sleep, are you dreaming of, sometimes you have the cute little foo-foo dreams, but right now you're dreaming there's a bunch of chaos and people fighting and all kinds of shit, and people look weird and they look like monsters, and you look like, the Last of Us is coming to life. And that's because angels and demons is getting down right now. It is not no game. Okay? So when you go and show you on that other wavelength and on those other realms, and you out here peeping the scene, I had to grab my child real quick. Where are you going? Somebody shooting. And that is what is going on these other planes. While we all still down here, it's with our mediocre, mild, ridiculous chaos, we're given a chance. But it's so much going on, honey. Stay ready. But on a lighter note, courting, are we? Yes. It seems like it's some little courting action. Yeah, because little magic, little razzle dazzle. Again, I don't think it's like, now some lower form or desperate person maybe doing love spells, but I would hope not. Don't use your magic for bull. You want the things like love to be organic, always. Always let it be organic. Never bend the wheel of another. And I can't stress that. I don't think I'm talking to anybody that doesn't know this. I mean, truthfully, there are people who offer services and they will do things because the queen is king. But at the same time, I just don't believe in the playing with people's fate as far as love, and or making somebody stay with you or buying someone to you, because it will end terribly for you. Do not do these things. In my day, we were thankful for signs and warnings, and I'm just saying, because if you do try to do any type of magical shit with that, then it's 9 for your ass. So, or you're courting somebody and somebody wants the 9 for you, because I don't give like there's things happening, chat being taught, but about your relationship, you know, all the gossip and slander, or don't go with him, don't go with her. Ooh, why you like her? Why you like him? Catty, childish bull. And especially if people are trying to get in the way of divine partnerships that God has orchestrated, it won't end well for you. Put the voodoo down. Stop talking about people. Worry about your own, you know. And unfortunately, yeah, because you know, in this card with the courting, you know, she has her side of the family, he has his side of the family, and it's a whole lot of mess about I don't think they should get together type of stuff, you know. But please don't get into between love, and especially if these are people are destined to be together and supposed to be together for like a higher purpose other than them. Oh, we're riding into the sunset. You know, there are love unions that must come together to heal to heal their families and the people that their families interact with. So it's a bigger scale than just two people coming together. There is something in spiritual universal law, you know. Law lady here. I like to think I practice law here down on the 3D as in universal law, honey. It is duality. This is high priestess action. Do not fuck with these people trying to come into union. I don't know who needs to cross people. If you have anybody in your mind, you're like, oh, I don't want them to be together. And these are grown, consenting adults and things. Get out these folks' business. Because the Ace of Baskets, the cup already running over. The love is so full. Why? Because it's 10 of coins, and this is why people don't want you to see. They don't want to see you. They don't want to see you full of love and happiness. They don't want to see the 10 of... Look at that family. Look at that family. Look at the children. Look at the parents who may be watching over in spirit or in real life, looking at this beautiful family, because they got everything. Goes right back to that 10 of baskets. Why 9 of baskets? Because, you know, wanting everything that having, not wanting, having the money, the jewels, the knowledge, the wine, you know, the protection, the passport stamp. There's nothing but sunflowers going down for them. And somebody have to move around for this. Somebody may have to move around for this because of this. Six of knives, honey, going towards maybe even having to go to Father Sims. And Father Sims, Sagittarius fire energy. We are in a fire energy right now. Like Hierophant. I believe he's a Hierophant. Yeah. You may have to get that blessing on that thing, because it unfortunately, people feel like when people come into union that they're losing something. 9 times out of 10, they are afraid that partner on either side is going to make them aware of something that they haven't been able to see with close people to them. And that is the fear of not being able to benefit from that person, especially if they know that these people are going to have this 10 of cups, 10 of baskets, 5, 9 of baskets, Ace of baskets. This is a heavy love. This is spiritual love. And when you fuck around, you'll find out. So while they are trying to put their face all in people's face, they gonna find out why they shouldn't do that. because this don't belong to you. This is God's. And God doesn't like when you mess with his stuff. Because he like, who died and made you God? I know I gave you power to be God of yourself, but who died and made you the end all to stop such thing that I have blessed? And this is sad when you think about it, because it happens every day. A lot of twin flame unions don't come into fruition because other people are blocking them or slandering people and really going out their way. I mean, going through the things, honey. Like, they putting a lot of energy. But you don't, if you don't know, temperance. I said Sagittarius, temperance. That's what I was trying to get out. And I still have to look at my book, it's a little rusty. Yeah. Balancing the things. Knowing where your power come from. See, being too, especially if one of these people, or if both of these people are two-handed people, two-minded people, two-eyed, three-eyed people. I tell you, don't mess with these folks, because these are people who are here for a higher purpose. Higher purpose or higher calling. So let them have their 4 sticks, honey. 4 wands. Yeah. It's ultimate happiness and love and joy. Being so grateful for the love that you found and you have. And all while you know, Father coins, honey. Cinnalum, the genie, whatever your wish is my command. There is a whole nothing but hodgepodge of spirit up in Shamil. They are not joking. This is a heavy warning too to outsiders looking in on something. Whether I love the fact, mostly this leading lady, the high priestess, the mother of knives, really comes through, and high priestess joins up with this, what comes off as a magician, and really comes into something sweet. That's because they are here for something else. If they have gotten this type of gift bestowed upon them, they're here. My child was in my oh God, she loves this oracle deck, and I as well. So you will see them until I decide it's time for new decks. But don't get in the way of these people things, because there are some people, something major coming together, and I think this eclipse damn sure had to happen for it to kind of get back in motion for the level up. For the level up, number 39, level up. Seasons, level up seasons. 1. My giving and receiving. Come on, Spirit, don't take me out like this. You better thank the gods and goddesses, honey. You better thank them. I am sputtering a lot. I didn't like my incense. I have one fabulous patchouli incense, and I was gonna bust her right up. Manifestation, honey. Brazen. Manifestation crazy, honey. Get in all the way to it. Get into it. Because why? You have intuition. Not playing with them. Some of my cards are. Is that his spirit? Okay, is this So that's one. Shine. And on that note, pleasure, and then grief on top of it. So we knew to stop then. Yes. Let me tell you something. A lot of basket energy, emotions, and a lot of knives, some, and a big stick. Okay, love it. We love the big stick. Okay, but we also love the big basket of love and true emotion and devotion of it all. We also love the big bag of it all. The sincerity and the pureness and the innocence. So yeah, knives cutting through the bullshit for real. Like, this is all God's folks, and these are God's folks. So I would leave these people alone, um, and love on them from a distance, admire them, and I'm not down with the whole goals because, like, couples goals, because everybody's union and journey is different. But there are people who've gone through a lot to come to this point. All the things that had to eclipse out and help them to be where they need to be now. So that's in love and in union, but with all the things, the security and comforts, all given from God. Of course, we have to work for our fruits, and of course, to harvest. We do have to plant seeds. We do have to water, and then we get to harvest. But God is even making the way, providing providing the soil for you to get down. Okay, just give me some get down, and I'm all right. And that's exactly what's happened here. It sounds like even with this Father of Coins, it's someone's wish, because between Mother of Knives and Father of Coins, they want to meet in the middle of this. This is their intertwine, you know, balancing, trying to make sure that this is all right. It's gonna be all right. Now that spirit just checked me on. Level up season. It's level up season, babies. Giving and receiving, because my aunt is about balance. My aunt is on top of Father Sims, which is temperance. So taking the good with the bad, but the heart still light. The heart still light. Heavy is the head, but the heart is still light. You know, because it has to be for your manifestations. For them to be them crazy manifestations that you only your wildest dreams. You know? Shine that intuition. Shine. I'm all about the sun. Turn up the sunshine. That's my baby loves that song, okay? And I was so blown away because it was like Diana Ross, who had a birthday, Aries season. My child loves that song on that movie Grew. Oh my goodness. She makes me play it over and over again. So, turn up the sunshine. Turn up the sunshine. All around the world. You can turn up the sunshine. That's for my baby doll. You know what? I don't think we need to say nothing else, okay? Hit it one more time, man, because Spirit, you showed out as per usual. And she hadn't even been on, okay? But I'm so grateful, so thankful. And just, man, you understand how, shoot, honey, this Confirms a lot for me too, child. Because it's real out here. You know, and if you're able to still keep going to see this come to fruition, think of it as a divine gift, a higher power. This is high power. I don't care about nobody on earth power. We're talking about the one true power. Yeah. Yay. I gotta sip this. Ebony, she'll be back, child. You know what spirits say, turn up time. But I love you. Be good.